Yeah, hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again to play chess, and yeah, hopefully it will be good. I think I played a little uh, bad yesterday. I was moving a little quickly and not thinking much as I should. So I'll be trying to stay calm today. Yeah, be more focused and think before making the moves, I guess. Let's see how it goes. So without further ado, let's start the games. Yeah, we are in. We are in. Please click our. That's decent. What should we play now? The typical Karokan move, of course. He pushes, so I'll be pushing also. We have control over. Sure. He doesn't have much. He's forward, but that doesn't look like a very good move. I'll be putting the knight out. Now I can put this bishop out, or I can pin this knight. If I push this pawn directly, then we will have some trouble bringing. Maybe I'll bring this bishop out here. I can push this pawn. Now, if I take here, he takes. If I take here, he takes this way. Then I take here, he takes this way. What should I play here is the question. I think I should be taking this knight or moving the same piece twice in the opening will not be. This bishop is pretty much trapped. I want to bring it out, but I may need to think a little here. So rook out can be played. But since this is pinned, he can bring this queen out and attack here. So I can go ahead and kick this bishop. I think I'll be kicking this bishop, asking him to take. Because letting him sit here may not be good for us. Yeah, of course he takes. Now if I take, he takes. I can bring this bishop out here. Bring this knight out here. If I don't take this, our bishop is a little trapped. But I think I'll be taking. That's pretty decent. Now if I push this, it takes, I take, and I bring the bishop out. But what if I bring the bishop out first? Because this less developed pieces will be pain for us in the long run. I can go queen here. To protect this and this. This here doesn't make much sense. Knight out here will drop this, of course. So yeah, I think I'll be developing the queen. Also adding some defense here. I mean attack here. I think we are good here. Now I can bring this knight out and think about castling to move my king away from danger. Here will be a bishop trap. So exchange here makes the most sense, but it will help him activate the bishop. It will help him in activate the less developed bishop. So what is the counterplay? I can go here. Where the queen will have to move. I can go here also. If I go here, if he simply takes, I cannot take the queen because this dies. So this looks like the only way forward, and coming back is too passive. So I'll have to take it. I guess we are pretty good so far. The only problem is our king is stranded in the center and we need to castle as soon as possible. I need to bring out this bishop. Yeah, I mean sorry, knight. I need to bring out that knight. Tell me about the audio if there is any issue. I am not very sure about it. Okay, he took with the knight because this he doesn't want to let this off guard. But this will be helpful for us for sure because the knight went back somehow and it cannot come here because of knight out was the only way, it seemed at least. And I don't think if you can threaten the knight that easily. The only problem is this bishop remains undefended. If we create some kind of double attack, we may be in trouble. But I don't think if I worry about it of now. Let's see. Okay, he tries to kick our bishop, of course. If I go here, he comes out. He come all the way back here. But the problem is, our pieces are moving away from the king, because after king is castled, he can go back and come here and attack us. I think this makes the most sense. This creates a threat, but I don't think if it does much. I don't think if it does much, and I don't want to be that aggressive also. So build up a little before I create some attack. If I go here, he comes here. He can come here, but he can end up trading it for this knight, and we may do some. And here it can be kicked also. I think this is good. This is good. If I can lure him to play this, then it will be good because then his king will be totally exposed. Let's see. We should be good here. The only problem is we need to castle and move our pieces to the king side. And somehow, if we can trade these pawns for these pawns, then it will be better for us, of course. He is trying to come and sit here. Trying to come and sit here, but now I can pin this knight. Now I can pin this knight and win it also, I guess. I think this should be a good move because his queen will not have a lot of squares to go. Yeah, I'll pin this knight. Let's see. Let's see if we can grab that knight. I don't see any way to save that knight. He can offer a queen trade here, but that will be a free knight. Can come here also for the queen trade, but then also we'll be taking the knight. This doesn't work because it will be a free knight. This doesn't work because if we take, then also we can take this knight. So I think that knight is. Let's say if we can pull off something really crazy. Resignation is the way. Was it that bad? I'll take it. I'll take it. Was it that bad? Okay, yeah, it was that bad actually. It was a blunder. So far, so good. It was an inaccuracy. Win out was best. Takes was good, but coming back was better, but not to be. So it was an inaccuracy. I was pretty desperate to double up. Coming back was best, of course. If I had played here, what is this? This is an inaccuracy, of course. Coming back was best, and this was the blunder, and I found the great move. Yeah, pretty nice game. So let's move on to the next game. We have the white pieces, and I will be playing with starting with e4. Nice. Push. Knight out. Bishop out. He goes back and attacks my bishop. So push them pawns. Bishop out to unpin. Yeah, kick them knights. Kick them knights. Hmm. Takes. So I need to push here. Push here. Castle like a nice guy, or I can double up. What can he bring out next? All of these pieces are pretty trapped. I can take here, but I can take. So I think I'll be developing. I can come here, but he can push. So I'll be castling here. Hmm. If I take, doesn't look good. If I take, takes, I take. It takes, I take. It takes, I have it. It takes, I have. I still don't need to worry about too much. And bring the rook out gently. If I take, he takes. So now I think I can take it. Takes this way. If I take, he takes this way. I think I can take it, right? But it helps in developing his bishop. We can take. I can add some more defense. Takes. Yeah, I can add some more defense this way and almost complete my development. Now the problem is if I go on taking, then he gets to bring the side flank pawns in the center. And if he takes this way, then I get to bring the flank pawn in the center, but it gets traded. So where can I create some threat is the question. Should I be going here to develop the last rook also? Looks tempting, as it is not the end of the world, but I think I am missing here, missing something here. I feel like I am missing something here. They attacked once, twice, defended once, twice. This is attacked once, twice, defended once, twice. Attacked once, defended twice. This is attacked once, defended twice. Whole position is on a knife's edge. So if I am to take the fight in the center, I would like to be fully prepared. He comes here, he takes this way, then I get to not. If I come here, he can come here. I think this rook feels like a mistake. If I push, cannot go here, cannot come here, can take, but then what? Yeah, I can push this and then push this. I feel so, I can. Because my development is pretty. I can push this pawn. If it takes here, if I take here, then he takes. Will be an b2 to b4 stop to stop knight. Stop the knight from coming here, but the problem is he takes here. If I take here, then he takes here, then I don't have this takes, man. It will be a free pawn. So to play b4, I may need to play this actually. I need to push all the pawn. Or maybe rook b1 and then push this pawn. Let's play. Oh, sorry. What am I even? This will be a free rook. What am I even? Yeah, maybe I'll play this. To play this. I spent 4 minutes on that move. That's crazy. Yeah, then I push this. Launch attack on the queen. Let's see. It doesn't look wrong till now, but the position is tricky. I am ahead though. So now I can take this way. He cannot take this way because of this take. If I take this way, he will definitely take this way. Then I take this way and bring a pawn in the center. And that will be an exchange of knights. If I take this way, he cannot take this way. If he takes this way, I can bring the pawn looks tempting, but taking with the knight also looks tempting. I am going inside his house though. If I take with the knight, but then if I take with the pawn, I should structurally be better. Oh, okay. If I take with the knight, then this knight gets an escape. So I'll be taking this. Yeah, pawn is guarded by knight and queen. I can see that. But I was thinking of taking the knight and taking the knight and attacking this bishop and get rid of this bishop some. But yeah, trading unnecessarily just because I am extended in the board makes no sense. I should have some material advantage. If not, then I will be sticking to the be sticking to the structural strength. Now, if I take with the bishop, he will happily take with the knight and trade it. Then I go sit here with the knight, but it looks problematic. So I'll be taking with the knight here. I'll be taking with the knight here. Yeah, he exchanges and kicks us. We don't mind. We don't mind getting kicked and fall back because we gained something. We have a nice long diagonal for our bishop across the board, and we get to sit in front of the king to guard it pretty strongly. We have good control over the center of the board, and we have this this diagonal for some future discovered attacks of on the king also. So yeah, I think I'll be coming back to sit here. Okay, he wants that dark square bishop. If I take, he may take with the queen. So I'll let him. If I come here, he cannot come here. There are no crazy threats. We protect this king a knight and we put this on this, right? So I think we should be good. Okay, he unpins. He unpins. Now I can bring this rook in the center. His bishop is unsafe. Yeah, this bishop is unsafe. But how do I attack it, man? How do I attack it? I need to be here with the knight. I lose this. Lose guard on this. If I take, it takes. I think rook out is a good move. He doesn't have this obviously. I'll play this move, bringing the rooks in the center. Now if I go ahead and attack this knight, he will be happily trading it. If I go here, he can take it. If I go here, he takes, I take. Then what? I don't think if I get much, man. If I take this, he can take with the queen. I cannot threaten him here. If I go here, he can push it. If I go here and get rid of this, looks pretty decent. Looks a good square for the bishop actually, opening up our rooks. But I have some back rank issues though. The thing. This is also a good square for the bishop. Protect this pawn. The pawn will be overly protected, but that's not bad, of course. I think I'll go here. This looks good. Looks pretty decent. Okay, he goes queen up. Now if I go here, it takes, I take. If I go here, he takes, I take. I think now I can go here to threaten this knight, threaten this bishop. Image sacrifice takes comes in. But I don't think so. Think if it, I can come here to threaten this. But that's too long. And this is covered also. So I'll be going here maybe. The pawn is guarded. Pawn is guarded. Pawn is big chilling. If I move this knight, then this is guarded again. I don't think if that is a good exchange because I will be taking with the rook maybe. Or moving the rooks will be dangerous because the idea is to bring the rook here and the push, but she can push it. I cannot take because this is protected. So bishop takes looks pretty decent, and this is a good outpost for the bishop. Bishop takes looks pretty decent. Now I can move this pawn to protect it. He can kick us. I cannot take. Then he can kick me again. Or should I be taking here? Because this is obviously a threat and this bishop is not gonna do much in the end game. Yeah, queen move looks pretty cool. Queen here looks pretty cool. I can see queen f3. I can see queen f3 to threaten this. Actually, let's play queen f3. Why am I taking so much of my time? Let's see. I have an idea of taking this bishop. If he takes with the queen, then queen here to threaten this mate, which looks very scary. I mean, very strong, but yeah. But now if I go here, queen has go has this. Yeah, I'll be taking this bishop. Yeah, now I can go queen here to protect this and threaten this mate. If I check him here, he runs. Then I check him here, he comes back. If I check him here, And if I check him here, comes back. Have the back rank problems. If I come back here, I play here, man. If this check doesn't work, this or this is never there. I feel like I'm wasting moves. If he plays this, then it doesn't work actually. Ah, he played it. It's back. Now I have this check and maybe even this rook. Oh, this check will be back here. Pretty problematic for him, I guess. Okay, I can check him here. Can go here. Will not. I can check him here. Can go there, of course. I can come here. But if I go here. Oh, okay, you can take it. Take them queens. Forces a queen trade. Queen trade. I have to do it. Double it up. And get rid of the back rank problem. Never there. Come back. Working out. Push. Up, push, push. Up, push. Takes over there. Takes over there. Takes. We are losing a pawn there. Okay, push. Takes. Have to take with a check. Have to take it. And he ends up with a pawn up and some activity. So I can't trade anymore. King up. Problematic, man. Yeah. Ouch. Did I fumble? Let's see. I don't think one pawn advantage matters because I have the initiative. At least I am hopeful of that. You missed checkmate. Take. I must make sure that this pawn doesn't get promoted. So I need to come here. If I come here, he simply pushes. If I come here, I think I have initiative. Even if it takes, One, one, two, two, three, three, four and a queen, four and a queens, and I get to check him here. Grab this pawn. Yeah, one, two, three, queens, jack, I can now I can check him this way. Or I can take this pawn. If I take this pawn, it looks problematic because then he will still have a pawn. I'll have to make sure that I get rid of the jack, check him, jack, 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 yeah, jack, 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 Check. 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 Why is he not taking a draw, man? I can keep checking him. Take, he takes, and he pushes the pawn, right? If I take, he takes. Then I come here, he comes here. I come here, he comes here. I cannot come here. I go here, or I go here, he comes here. Yeah, it will not be a draw, he will win it. Yeah. Oh, that's problematic. If I go here, he goes here, I come here, or I come here. I need to go here because if I go here, he comes here and it will be problematic. So I need to go here. Now if I come here, he comes here, and I come here, and so I need to come here. If I come here, he comes here, I come here and push it, and it. Oh, and he got the opposition. He got the opposition. I miscalculated it. He comes here and queens it. That's sad. Why did I? Oh, okay, I was completely winning here. That was the move. And he had nowhere to go. It was a draw again here. Okay. Was the let me Okay, these were the moves actually. I miscalculated it, man. That was bad. We lost a winning game again. Let's go to the next game. I could not capitalize based on the initiative, man. In 13 is the opponent. Push your text. I can bring the bishop out. Castle. Look out. feel like I should take there. I feel like I should take there. Push. What? Push this pawn. Goes back. Double up this bishop. Dou- Double up this knight. Bishop 6 b6 check. b5 actually. Starts with the knight. Take the knight. Then what? Then what, bro? Then what? Then what? Okay, bishop. Okay, bishop b6 check. Guards with the knight. Then I go knight here to attack this. Yeah. Now I think bishop b6 check works. Knight c4. Take the knight. Threaten them queens. Push here. Takes. Or come back with the knight. Come back this way doesn't look good. Come back here. He takes. I take. Can come here and threaten us to something. Or bring this bishop out to protect the knight. But when he kicks us, we go here. If it takes, watching from South Africa, welcome to the live. Welcome to the stream. If I go here, if he kicks us, if I go here, if it takes here, I take the rook. Then I get 5 points for the 5 points for the, I mean 6 points for the rook, because he will be putting his king up and then they end up trading this, end up taking this knight. Or I should play this as a counter play. If he goes here, I can take it. If I go here, if it takes here, I take here. My king will be exposed as hell. But it looks like the way, I guess. I am very tempted to play this. Very much. But he is winning back the pawn, man. I think I messed it up. He will be winning back the pawn. Bishop here could have been a move. And if I push this pawn, you can come here. Let's see. Let's see if it trades the queen or not. I think queen trade will be beneficial to us because our king is very exposed. And yeah, after trading the dark squared bishops, I think my king will be very active and we will bring the rooks in the game and play the end game. I don't think he will take the exchange though. Most probably he will be coming here. Then I'll need to go here. Okay, he took it. That that's good for us. That's good for us for sure. So I'll be putting the king up. That doesn't do much because I'll be coming here, push this pawn, and this pawn is hanging. Or if I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, and I win a pawn back. And this is an important pawn, I guess. The pawn is a pawn, man. Pawn is a pawn. But if I go here, if he comes here, then both will be under threat. Even if I run, then also I cannot save this. So I need to run first. First we run, then we try to attack. Now I can go here, or I can push this pawn. I play badly now. Yeah, definitely. I know not. Don't be sorry to say it. I know I am playing badly since I have hit 1450. It has been 3-4 days that I literally can't see anything on the board. Just randomly trading and yeah, missing stuff, playing passive. I can feel it myself. But I will be back. I think I will be back soon enough. I think I'll be back soon. I lock the rook at h1. Yeah, but I will be pushing this pawn. No, I will put both this rook here, and I'll try to attack. Yeah, actually, I could have. I have the idea of placing both the rooks here. That's why I played this move. But now when I have played it, it feels bad. Actually, I played it to push this pawn. I also have the idea to bring this on over here. Yeah, I think I'll be bringing this, centralizing my king. He's trying to push it. Takes a take, he gets some entry. Yeah, I can push this to stop him from pushing this. It is also a white square, so we will be let him. I'll push my king. If I place my rook here, this diagonal is protected, and my rooks will be looking at his king. But now it's problematic. Actually, now it's problematic. Now this rook is completely locked. Now if I push it, takes take. Now I think I should be putting it on this open file. Otherwise, it's not good. Otherwise, it will be bad. What the hell? Someone is calling us. Why? Let me see who's calling us. That's decent enough. But the thing is, if I push, he takes. I take. He cannot take because this is pinned. So I can push it, force him to take. put some pressure and eventually win it, right? And we have the both rooks active. I think this push is there. Our pawn structure is stronger than his. I take it. Actually, he can take it, so I have to take it here and then think about it. He will have this check though. That's an issue. But I'll activate my. So can I go here? Threaten this bishop. Or threaten this pawn and eventually win it. Now I actually need to come here because if I come here, it will be bad. Here he doesn't have any checks, right? Increase volume. Can't you hear me? Maybe the mic is too far away. I think my king is safe here. There is no way to deflect my bishop and yeah, win this bishop. Deflect by taking this, and win this. So I think we are good here. We have this threat also. That's quite a sacrifice. Okay, to pin me this way. If I take, it will be a one rook end game, right? Or he will be winning material. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he will be winning material actually. I think we will manage to do something. I can, if I push this X, I take. Now I need to push this, or he can check me here. Or I can check me here actually. Like straight up. Push takes here. Push this pawn. If I come here, he comes here. I can't. I think he wins it actually. Even if I push it, he can go take it. I can't go into this next match with me. Push there, then push this. Push. Yeah, he will push any of the pawns and ruin it, man. Why am I playing this? That's sad. The dark squared bishop came in pretty handy for him. This was the bad move. Yeah, till then it was equal. In fact, I was winning in the opening. Okay, I missed this fork one. Lol. Lol. That's the saddest. Ouch. That's sad. I did not see that coming. Uh, really gets away with this man. Ever. Yeah, then there is a bishop trap. Okay, GG's. Oh, there is there is a free rook, lol. GG's. Nice game, nice game. I'll go to next game, I guess. I may need to come back a little bit. 82% by yes. Yeah, it was pretty decent. Okay, nice game though. Let's go to the next one. Let's try to push some elo and a little above. Well, 41 is the opponent, man. I don't want to play that low opponent, man. I'll skip the game. I'll skip the game and get someone at least a 1300 plus. What? I sent him rematch by mistake. Now I need to play, otherwise I may get banned. $2200. Try one. Yeah. Luckily he accepted the draw. Lol. I lost more elo points by aborting the game. Or maybe not. No, no, no. I just lost. I just lost the last game. Okay, 1422 is the opponent. Not to be. Night out. That's quite a lot. One, two, three, three. Need to push this pawn here. I don't know what am I playing. Take feels wrong. I will push this pawn. I will push the bishop out here. I'll bring the knight out here. I'll also castle. What's your elo? 1400 now. I have hit 1450 or 60 something, but now I am down 50 elo in like a week. I'm losing elo every day, 10-15 elo points every single day. I think you can see it here if it is visible enough below my king. I am feeling like bringing this rook out. This pawn push can be played. Pushing all the way doesn't look good if it takes. Here's this free pawn. So rook out looks like the way. I am 1998 for now. Used to be 2200. Yeah. How long have you been playing chess? How long have you been playing chess? Seriously and consistently, I guess I must say. 29 years just okay. Not to be, not to be. I have been playing for a year, I guess. It has not been 1 year since I have started streaming. So I think I am doing pretty good for myself at 1400. You're 52 years old. Welcome to a stream, man. Welcome. I am just 30. Means a lot that you are giving us your time. Maybe he's trying to push, take, and force something over here. If I push it, if he pushes, then I can push it. If I push it, if he pushes, then I take, he takes, then I can take. I think this push is good here. Also, it will help us to bring this bishop. So, yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. If he pushes, then I'll be pushing it. If he pushes, then I'll be taking it. Bring the bishop out, and then we'll have to plan something. Maybe knight here, queen up, rook here, attack on the queen side. Maybe something can be done. I am getting tunnel vision for a week now. I can't see much. Whatever the first idea comes to my mind, I kind of stick to it, play it, and ending up blundering a lot of times. So I need to get rid of that thing. That's pretty decent development. Now I have the option to develop this bishop, bring this knight here to bring it here. He may plan to sacrifice or do something here, but yeah. Bishop here doesn't look good. For now, I think this push should be decent enough. This development should be decent enough. I would like to keep my pieces on the near the king for sure, but let's see. The problem is, okay, if he pushes, then I can sit here because he cannot hop in with the knight. But the problem is, if he tries to hop in with the knight, I don't want to give him much space to come in with the knight. I want to play, yeah, sure. Why can't you? Maybe after this game. How I can just send your ID in the chat. I will be sending you a challenge after the game. Okay, that's quite a heavy queenside attack. If I push this pawn, he takes, I take, he gets this. If I go queen here, we connect the rooks, protect the bishop. We have this nice diagonal. Takes is always there. Push takes is always there also. That's Facebook or what? No, not Facebook, man. Chess.com ID, which is here actually, where you are, where we are playing the game. Why would you need to be on Facebook? I don't even have I have deactivated my Facebook a long time ago. I think I have this push. I think I have this push because if it takes, I don't have to take this way. I can simply take this way, and this is a nice diagonal. But the problem is, I need to develop my queen also. If it takes, I take. He can bring the rook in and cause some problems. Yeah, that's the thing though. And his king is pretty safe. I cannot launch any kind of attack on the king side. So I can bring the queen here and then push this pawn. Bringing this rook doesn't feel right because he can come here and create some attack this way. You can write it for me or send me link please. It is written below my board. You can see it here if you can see it. Otherwise you can send your ID in the chat. You can send your chess.com ID in the chat. Let's see. I think I have overcooked a little bit, but would be safe. I get the idea. Now if I push it, he doesn't take. If it takes, I take it. I still have to push it, I guess. I still have to. I'll pin my ID, maybe. Send your challenge on this side. Just.com. You have a pinned message on top. That. Oh, okay, now it's below. Okay, decent enough. Now if I take it, he has to take it. Now I think I'll bring this rook in the center all the way And maybe move this bishop to protect this pawn this way. Looks a little complicated, but should be fine. I feel like I can take with the knight, but then again, this took looks better. If I take with the knight, he takes, I take, it has some threat on his queen. Push will be, I think I'll be taking with the knight. He has weakened his pawn structure significantly though. Now I can move my knight this way. It will help me guard this king and also open up these rooks. Yeah, now I'll be putting my knight here, I guess. Push takes. That's problematic. Push takes. Okay. I'll be putting my knight here. Looks decent. Okay, he challenges my knight. Now I will be taking this knight. If I take this knight, he takes with a check. If I take, then he takes, then I take, and he takes. Yeah, will be a lot of simplification. If I take, he takes this way, or he can take this, take with this also. Or I can simply go here though. It will get kicked. It will get kicked. If I go here with an idea to come back here, is it good? I don't know if it is. Text doesn't look nice, man. It looks just too simple. I think this should be good. It should be good. Double your rooks, no need to take. Now I can kick his queen. I can kick his queen, I guess. Because if I take, he takes this way, and my queen is under pressure. If I take, he takes, then also I can't take. So I think I need to push here. I think I need to push here, man, for some reason. Take feels very wrong. And there is no way to threaten the queen. Yeah, I'll be pushing this pawn. But the problem is, I feel like he is controlling, not me. Okay, he maintains the pressure. Now, if I take, he takes this way. Yeah, now, if I take, what can he do here? Yeah, he protects the pawn. Now, if I take, he comes and takes this, which obviously doesn't look right. Yeah, now I think I have this move, which kind of protects this pawn and puts our bishop on a very nice square. Puts our bishop on a very nice central square. And we can create some attack at any point of time, I guess. Activates the bishop pretty much, very heavily. He doesn't have this, doesn't have this, doesn't have much. And yeah, this threat is also somewhat gets neutralized, and this bishop gets reinforced a little bit. I think I'll be playing this move. We also protect it this way. Yeah, he attacks my bishop for sure. If it takes, I can take it. But what else do I have? If I take, he takes it. There is nothing there. Very unnecessary exchange. There is no way to create some threat on this guy. If I go here, he takes this way. Rook here looks pretty decent to protect this pawn so that I can move this queen somewhere. Maybe here to create some attack on this guy. Sacrifice is never there. Yeah, what am I even? Okay, I can pin this with this knight. Yeah, I can pin this knight with this rook, right? Target unprotected pawn b5. I have this pin though, but if he pushes this, his king gets weak. Yeah, maybe I'll go here and pin this knight and see what he plays. Let's see. This bishop move should be a good move, man. We may need to review the game, or when we review, we need to analyze at what rate. Okay, I understand that for sure. I understand that for sure. But the problem is, if I move this knight here now, if I move this knight here, then this bishop is free. I mean, attacking it. We are attacking the bishop. If he attacks us here, can take it. Yeah, I can completely ignore it and play this knight here to fork this way. Looks like some shenanigans. Like some shenanigans for sure. I'm so tempted to play this movement. Let's see. Did I make a mistake? I think I have made a mistake, right? You are wrong. Yes, I am wrong. If I take this, then also we are losing it. So I'll be playing this. At least we will get something. I should have saved the bishop and then played that knight move. I calculated too much tricks, I guess. Okay, we got 710. Nice, thanks guys. Maybe he is giving us something. Maybe he is giving us something. Now I can play this. I think I can play this, right? If it takes, I take. Yeah, maybe he's giving us something. He saves his rook, we save his rook. He takes our rook, we take his rook. He saves his queen, we take his bishop. Let's see. Have you get boring all time playing? When I am playing, I am pretty focused, and when I am focused, I don't get bored, of course. But yeah, sometimes. Let's see. Oops. We'll go here. I mean, I have to take this. Now, if I take this rook, he takes my rook. If I take this bishop, I'm still material up. But he takes this. If I take, I think I'll take it. Knight takes, he takes, I take, he takes. I take this rook, he takes my rook. I'll take his bishop, he takes my knight. And he will be up a queen because he's up already. Yeah, I think I'll be taking this bishop first because he is in a pin. And yeah, giving him both the rooks will not be good. We are materially equal now, right? I am just a pawn up, which he had equalized. I'll take this bishop. This looks dangerous. The hell? People keep calling us. Let's see. Let us see what can we do here. If I go here, then he comes here. Are we getting into some kind of zugzwang? We have the time travel also. D6, D4. This can be played. Take. King, card. Oh, yeah. It's past. Okay, that's GG. That's it for the night. I guess I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Okay, someone was there to play. If you want to play, if you're still there, then I'll be playing maybe. Otherwise, I'll be ending the stream right now. Okay, it was bad. I was winning the whole game again and still ended up losing it. And then there was every single game I have lost for like 3 days is winning. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye. See you around.